According to a recent study published in the Journal of Urban Health, frequent asthma attacks may be more common in housing that is old or in a state of disrepair.
Because I gotta pay if they bring me a chain, and if I want a cylinder for here, because you can see it right here.
And my feet hit him.
How your feet hit him?
I'll come on here. I was like this.
You see? Stop it.
His feet
Stop it. Oh wow, really wow. You haven't seen nothing yet. They were supposed to change this. Look at this.
Go sit down.
I got tape on this. I got tape on this. Oh, yeah. Now look at this up here.
How long have you,
She had this the whole time she lived here. They just keep repainting over it.
For everything they charge me.
How much is it? Well, the miscellaneous fees and the service fees, right now she's on her hand. And I called them and told them that there's kids here. And now my baby that's 7 months has asthma and he never had it. So I don't know if it's maybe because of the house or is it because I don't know what caused him to get it like that, but now he has it. He's been like that for a whole month.
All right then.
You know, sometimes I don't even like my grandkids to come here.
Who's coming first? Me!
You'll see bathrooms where much of the surface area has been taken over by the stuff, and it's it's not. If you see this, you can see right away it's not a condition that people should be expected to live in.
Common symptoms of deteriorating housing are water leaks, holes that pests can pass through, poor ventilation, and peeling paint.
For an individual who has asthma, they get constriction in the lungs, which makes it difficult to get air in and out of the lungs. And asthma, by definition, is episodic, so that either with therapy or but just naturally it'll get better over time and then get worse over time. And so various exposures can cause those what are termed exacerbations. So constriction of the airways, making it more difficult to breathe. So with more exposure to things that trigger asthma, you'll get more of those exacerbations. So integrated pest management involves decreasing available food sources, so cleaning up kitchens, decreasing water sources, because the cockroaches and mice can't live without those food sources. It also involves sealing cracks in walls, because if you live in a multifamily apartment building, in a multifamily building, if you get rid of the cockroaches but your neighbor doesn't, then those cockroaches can still come in and out of the home. So it involves sealing those cracks, preventing places for the pests to go. Also removing sources of water that lead to mold. Mold grows because of water. It's all because of the water source. So removing those sources of water can prevent growth of mold. And again, then you also want to remove the dust that contains all of these potentially harmful exacerbators of asthma.
And I would suggest to you that as a journalist, when somebody makes that claim, the first question needs to be, did you call the building department and the hotline that tests the apartments in question? That's the first question to ask, because no NYCHA, no any private or public landlord can get away with an apartment that have hazardous conditions of the ones that you just described. It will have to be shut down, and the family in question will have to be moved out of there if the conditions that you describe are the way that you describe them.